Hello, this is your treasurer speaking, and this video is going to show you how to access some of the important and helpful information you can find on Minerva by looking at your pay stub. A lot of people don't know where to find their pay stub, don't know what information is stored there, or may be unsure about how they can save or forward a copy. So those are some of the things that I'll be going over in this video. To start with, you need to go to www.mcgill.ca/Minerva, which will bring you to the login page right here. Once you're there and you log in, you'll be brought to the Minerva main menu. From here, we're going to scroll down and click on the Employee menu link, where you'll then be greeted with different additional menus to choose from. In this video, we're going to focus on the Pay Information menu, which you'll see if you scroll down. Once you're there, you're going to click on the Pay Stub link right at the top. At this point, you'll be brought to this page where pay stubs are organized by year. On the next page, you can see the different pay stubs for each pay period. Once you've chosen a pay stub, if you look right at the top under Pay Stub Summary, you can see the gross amount, deductions, and net amount. The net amount is how much is actually deposited in your bank account after the deductions have been made. Next, if you scroll down a bit and look under Earnings, you'll see 4% vacation pay. This is a minimum indemnity mandated by the Quebec Labor Code. Workers who have been employed for 5 years and more are entitled to a minimum of 6%. So depending on how long you've worked at McGill, you may see a different number. Every McGill employee should be receiving their vacation pay percentage unless it has been agreed upon that that amount will go towards taking a paid vacation. Next, right under vacation pay, you can see legal holiday compensation, which are indemnities for legal holidays such as Christmas, Canada Day, Fête Nationale, or Good Friday. All members of AMUSE are entitled to this compensation, so you'll want to make sure you're receiving those. Next, right under holiday compensation, you can see your pay rate, which is how much you get paid per hour. Two important things to mention here are that since AMUSE first signed its collective agreement with the university in April, all AMUSE members should have received a percentage pay increase unless they had already received a raise in 2012. Additionally, you want to make sure that your pay rate corresponds to your employee classification as outlined in the collective agreement. You can find out more in AMUSE's Know Your Rights guide, which can be found on the AMUSE website. Next, if you look under the Benefits or Deductions title, you can see the AMUSE dues item. Checking that this appears on your pay stub is a good way to check whether you have been classified as an AMUSE worker in the McGill system. So if you're not sure whether you're an AMUSE member or not, you can check right there to see. Additionally, if you don't see this dues deduction on your pay stub but believe you should be an AMUSE member, or if you do see the deduction but think you've been misclassified and should actually be classified as a MUNACA worker or with one of the other unions on campus, make sure to talk to your manager or HR representative and/or a union representative. At the right, you can see how much the AMUSE dues add up to from each paycheck. Dues are calculated at a percentage rate based on your earnings for each paycheck, as per AMUSE's bylaws and as mandated by our parent union, the PSAC. The amount of dues you pay will fluctuate depending on your rate of pay and the number of hours you work, so it is likely that you will not see the same amount on each pay stub. One thing of importance to note that many people are unaware of is that union dues are tax deductible, so make sure to take that into account when you do your taxes. The amount that can be deducted can be found in box 44, line 212 on your T4 slip. And finally, the last thing you want to know is how you can send your pay stub to someone or save a copy for your own personal use. If you just scroll back up to the top of your pay stub, you'll see a link at the top right of the page right over your name, which when you click on it will open up an Adobe file which you can then print or save. Depending on which internet browser you use, the steps to save or print the Adobe file may be a slight bit different from what you see here. And that brings us to the end of this video. I hope that you enjoyed watching and that it proved helpful. Please don't hesitate to get in touch with a union representative or a member of the exec team if you have any questions. Thanks for watching!